Yes, people, welcome to another edition of your favorite weekly podcast, Back of the Net. Listen, big game this Sunday, Chelsea Arsenal. Listen, I had to get one of Chelsea's main men. When Chelsea play, I go watch this, guys. I love these clips. When they lose, it's funny. When they win, it's all good. Listen, introduce Lewis. What are you saying, man?
Yo, it's an honor to be on the channel. It's been a minute, man. Still,
Yeah.
big up to you, bro. Great to be on here, and let's just hope the mood's the same at the end of the weekend for us, innit?
Bro, listen, I will not be smiling like this if the results that look good. I ain't gonna lie. But listen, cheers for coming on, man. Listen, we're gonna get straight into it. Great start for you. Let me put it up actually. Here we go. What do you think of the season so far? Obviously, Maresca's coming. People doubted him. I can't remember what your opinion was on him. I'm gonna pull you up on it. I'll see.
Mine was better than Pochettino until I get proven otherwise. I mean, we're there. Although it's the lowest bar you could ask a manager to reach. But yeah, like we've improved a lot from last season. I think our attacking strength in depth speaks for itself. The midfield has been a revelation this season. Having Romeo Lavia fit has just improved us tenfold. And Caicedo's now finally getting the reception that I think he deserved last season, but he never got because we were wallowing in mid-table for like 9 out of the 10 months in the Premier League season. We only got into the top 7 by like May, which just shows how bad things was for us last year. But attack and midfield, I think we've improved. Defense is still questionable, but I still think it's improved as well. Like our system's a lot better defensively. It's more just trying to get rid of the individual mistakes because there's always a bozo moment left, right, and center. And then I speak of bozo moments, the goalkeeper. That has improved, but again, not to a level that I want. Like my biggest worry going into this game is set pieces and Robert Sanchez. Because I said it last week, if we're going to concede against United, it's going to be off a Sanchez howler. And here we are. We all remember the last time you lot came to the bridge. We had you lot all the way until Robert Sanchez passed to Declan Rice. From that point on, we were lucky to even leave with a draw. You lot were peppering us for the last 15, 20 minutes of that game. All fell apart based off that one moment. So, yeah, we've improved, and I do think we can finish in the top 4. I was confident that already. Now I feel kind of assured on that. Bar some mad collapse, we should be getting into the top 4 by the end of the season. But there's still questions. There's still areas that we need to improve on. We aren't the perfect squad yet. That's why everyone who's tried to... We've been getting quiet title race talks at the start of the season. No. We're never in a title race. Not this season. Next season, you get the right players in. You get in a centre-back, get in a goalkeeper, goal scorer as well, be it a winger, be it a striker. Then maybe. For now, no.
No, listen, spot on. Like, I don't know if you saw my prediction. I said Chelsea 4th, 5th. And listen, I hate Chelsea to bits. You know that. But
part of the game.
Respect where due. You lot signed all these players. And you know what? Even look at the players that you're linked with that you didn't sign. That Samu, I don't know his long name. I was laughing. I was like, what are you trying to sign him for? Now I'm looking. He's banged 11 in 11. So Chelsea are picking it up now. Like Pedro Neto's doing his thing. So try not to give too much credit. But you look good. Maresca looks good. I just prayed tomorrow. We'll get into the prediction in the afters. But spot on. I think players like Caicedo's impressed me. I think last season he was a butt of people's jokes how he's playing. Lavia's now back fit. I do agree with you. I think it's just defensively what the issue is. I feel like set pieces you'll have an issue. I think goalkeeper, mate. I watched Jorgensen the other day. He looks better with his feet slyly, but I still don't think he's the goalkeeper you need to obviously go on and, like you said, possibly go for the title next season. But yeah,
I agree too.
A weird one. Yeah, I'm not sure on Sanchez, but yeah, listen, top 4. If you get top 4, okay, good question. If you get top 4 and we finish within the top 4 without a trophy, would you say you guys have had a better season, even if you don't win a trophy, according to how no one expected you to be up there? Good question.
I mean, we'd be happier with the season than you guys would. So I could hear the argument for it. Ultimately, I wouldn't want to glorify going trophyless, especially if we're in the Conference League. Like, God forbid we go trophyless this season. But yeah, if we were to both finish in the top 4 trophyless, I think it would be a better season for us. But in the same breath, it wouldn't be anything to flex about for either team. It would just be another disappointment for you guys and a bit of a stagnation on your part. Whereas for us, we could still say, yeah, we're improving. We're climbing up the table still. That's what we want to do. So, slightly better for us.
Yeah, no, that's fair point. Well, let's get into this one. Because for those that don't know Lewis, go the last 2 hours and just see his tweet. But this one right here. What reception are you giving him? Because I know you're there tomorrow. What reception are you gonna give?
Last time I was at the bridge, for Chelsea also, it was a very quiet reception for him. He didn't get a lot of boos, he didn't get a lot of applause. It was just silence, which I didn't really get because he's joined the rival, same as Mason Mount. And if anything, I think he's a bigger reason for us finishing 12th than Mount was that season. Yet Mount got booed out of the stadium and Havertz didn't. Now I think things are going to be different. Obviously, because he scored and he did the little celebration. That and he said winning the UCL for you guys would mean more than winning the UCL for us. Some stuff about Arteta being the best coach that he's had over Tuchel. Lots of little stuff that's got under Chelsea fans' skin. Not me, personally. I never liked the guy anyway. So I say he didn't snake me out. He didn't rat me out. It's one for everyone who's blindly defending him in spite of those performances. Like I said last season, I hope he scores and celebrates against us. And what happened? Man celebrated against us. There you are. For all the guys blindly defending him, they can hold that. But now, I think it's going to be a different reception for him. I actually think he's going to get booed out of the stadium. Whether it impacts him, whether it motivates him, I don't know. I don't know, because part of me would think Havertz would be switched on for this sort of game, just based on the history around it. But even then, in the 5-0, like, he was trash in that first half. Like, at half-time, I was thinking, how is it only 1-0? We've barely got out of our half. Like, I was having quiet hopes of, get one jammy goal. We might run away with a 1-1. It will be absolutely sinful of us, but I'll take it. No, battered. Got absolutely battered. But he switched on for the second half. I'll give him that. I don't know what to expect from him, but I know the atmosphere is going to be hostile for him too. Jorginho, I wouldn't expect as much. Like, he left and just kept it stepping. And me personally, I've never had an issue with him. That's the one transfer we made to you guys that annoyed me. Because we didn't even have a DM at the time. And I still rated Jorginho. Like, I used to beef Chelsea fans all the time over Jorginho. People used to blame him for the likes of Havertz and Werner missing hella chances in game. And so it's not his fault players are missing chances. Yeah, he ain't mobile. He gets caught out in transition a lot, but it's a good player. Yeah, good player. You get a good structure. You'll get the best out of him. Yeah. So I don't expect one for Jorginho, but Havertz getting booed.
Nah, spot on. You know, the Jorginho, you remember under Sarri how he was like that guy. And you remember Pep spoke about him as well. He's come to Arsenal, like you said, though, his lack of speed is what does get him in trouble in a lot of games. Like, he thinks he's got a lot more time in the ball than he does. Gets caught out. But I think he's a neat little player. I was happy with that signing. Havertz, we'll save that for another day. Yeah. Wait till May. Let's see if he lifts something with us. Then I'll come back with my true opinion on him. But
then I can hear the banter from Arsenal fans. He helps you get a major trophy, Fairs.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Exactly. All right, cool. Listen, that's Fairs. Now, I want to hear from another or different fan instead of Arsenal fans, because I know you're back and forth with Arsenal fans. You and a couple of others. Whatever you want, you haven't. What do you think of Arsenal's start? Because a lot of people say, oh, yeah, they've been crap, injuries, excuse, this and that. What are your thoughts?
See, it's still been good in terms of the first few games, but ultimately when you're trying to keep up with Man City and now Liverpool, not really been good enough. You guys have had a lot of discipline problems. I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans complaining about the referee with certain decisions and everything. Like, part of me thinks don't give the referee decisions to make. Especially with, like, Rice gets sent off for kicking the ball away. Trossard gets sent off 2 weeks later for doing the exact same thing. You haven't learned a damn thing from it. The Saliba one, I think, is a bit more unlucky, if anything. But ultimately, not reinforcing your attackers cost you a lot. Because, like I said the whole way through the summer, Arsenal hijacked the Osimhen transfer, or they go for Gyökeres. Much I hate to say, I think this would be the year you win the league. Genuinely, because like the one thing I think you lot are lacking is an actual goal scorer. Now I look at your forward line, only Saka worries me. And I think like the last two games have just shown that you defend well, you stick two guys on Saka. Arsenal aren't a threat from open play. They're only a threat from set pieces. And like I still am concerned about that because we're not good at defending set pieces. And you guys are when it comes to corners and set pieces yourselves. Yeah. But open play, like, I don't really expect too much. And it's because you didn't really get the correct reinforcements. And the injuries have hindered you too. So for what you're trying to do, it's not been a good start. Now, the title race still isn't over. Whether you turn it around or not, I don't know, because I think you're going to need a bigger run now than you had last year. And I don't know if you guys got that in you for another year. And now the case is, if you go trophyless, I think you might start losing players. Saliba's gained those eyes from Madrid. And you know when Madrid come knocking, it's a different knock. We've all been there. So, I don't know.
Do you know what? Everything you've said, I can't even put it better. I do agree. I feel like United went and signed Euro, who are wanted to go Real Madrid. Now, Real Madrid, they love that young French guy or Spanish, whatever. And I think Saliba's only, I don't want to say available, but they can go knock there and Arsenal go, well, boy, William wants to go, let him go. And Militao now obviously got his ACL today. So I can see that one kind of heating up. But yeah, spot on. I feel like they started all right, but when you want to beat Man City to the league, and obviously now you've got Liverpool doing their bit in the league, your standards have to be so much higher. We literally have to probably win tomorrow and maybe not lose more than one more game for the rest of the season. You know what I mean? Or even not draw more than one more, which is scary to think about. And I hate the fact it's away at the Bridge as well. And just the thought of you lot could actually end our hopes. I'm not coming on Twitter tomorrow. If it happens.
Even then, like, I think that's more of just a saying than anything. Like, you've given up too much. Realistically, your title race isn't over if you lose on Sunday. It's just yet another setback. And
yeah, big time.
I don't know. There's still a lot to make in the season. It's just like a lot of people are going to be pressing you after that one, especially Chelsea fans, because we ain't beaten you in God knows how long.
That shocked me, What was the last? What was the last game you lot beat us? I'm trying to remember the players that were there.
2021. It was straight after the UCL win. Oh, remember when you were bottom of the table, like first 3 match days?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, that one.
Oh boy. Oh.
It's been that long.
Damn. And then I remember you
at home. It's been longer. 2018.
Boy, and you let Eddie Nketiah come and dunk as well, innit?
Bro, that's one of the worst ones of the lot. Like, nobody turned up in that game.
Yeah.
The 1-0 as well when Saka scored from that corner. That annoyed me too, because we could have been 2-0 up in 15 minutes. Havertz just passes it to Aubameyang once. Simple square the ball. We could be 2-0 up in 15 minutes. Different game.
Nice. Here we are. Listen, all about fine margins. Quickly before going to the last one, is Palmer fit for that one? Please, hopefully not. I don't think so. I'm not wishing injury, but you know them ones.
But obviously you don't. You'd rather you don't
want
play.
The best player. You think he's gonna make it?
He weren't pictured in training again today, so I don't expect it. But it's not like last season. Last season, we didn't have Palmer or Gusto. I was like, cool, I'm going to this game. I know we're losing. It's whatever. Yeah. Try keep it respectful. This time, we got options. Like, we can have a João Felix or have an Nkunku in the middle, and they've wanted an opportunity in the Prem for ages. Here it is now. One of you guys can try and step up. I'm at the point now where I actually don't want Palmer playing. They're saying final tests and everything. And it's like, he ain't played all week. Why are we throwing him into this game for? Just off the hope that he can still have some sort of impact? Like, now have him as an impact sub if he's ready. But, like, there's no need to start him. There's no need. Because, like, most likely, he's not going to be sharp for that game. Then everyone's going to start running the whole, Palmer can't turn up in big games now.
That's,
for this game.
Palmer comparisons, isn't it? You know what's coming.
It's long. If he ain't ready, he ain't at 100%, don't bother. Like, we've been doing load management all season for a reason. So I'd rather us keep on the same wavelength.
Yeah, no, listen, spot on. And I feel like what scares me about Chelsea now, previous managers would have run players into the ground. And I saw a post the other day, everyone's fit for Chelsea. I went, when was the last time you could actually say that? Maresca's getting it.
2021, bro.
Mad. And
that's how long it's been.
Maresca's spot on. Like, and you can see we played, all right, people will laugh, you're playing these unknown teams in conference, but he's playing players that he knows are not going to get game time. You're using it like a Carabao Cup. Not to be rude to them, but you know what I mean? Like, get your run out, show me, you might get more game time and, from there. But now, listen, if Palmer's out, I think we've got a better chance. Not a guarantee we'll win, but I'll be happy if he doesn't win, because I think the guy, he shocked me how good he was. But listen, let's see. We're going to see. And listen, final part, match prediction. The floor is yours, man.
Now, my heart says 2-0. It's a best case scenario. My head says 1-1. My head says this is going to be one of them games that nobody's happy with. We both leave annoyed with a draw, and it doesn't help anybody. But yeah, because like you're not in great form. We're in better form, but we also need to shake this inconsistent bug, and we also need to take a big 6 scout. We haven't done it yet. And I could just see some dumb Sanchez moment like last game that just throws it away for us. So I'm saying 2-0 just because that's my heart. Well, I could see a draw.
Yeah, no, fair point. I feel if Palmer does start and play, I never can go against my team. That's going to be very tough. I think draw minimum. I honestly believe if he doesn't play, I think Arsenal kind of feel like they can be a bit more expansive. They won't. Not saying that you don't have anyone that's Palmer's quality or close to. We've still got Felix and Kunku, but I think we can kind of say, all right, cool, Palmer's not there. Show a bit more now because the last couple of games have been too defensive. I think this is the one where Arteta understands the pressure with this one. It's like a win. Everything that's happened before, yes, people remember it, but it's like, we'll let it go for now. You won a big London derby. And then we've got easier fixtures, coming up after that. So with that one, I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. I feel like we've got to...
I hear it. That's always a safe bet.
It is, isn't it? You know what I mean? But we've got to get the positive result. I think we're going to do it. I believe in the boys. And yeah, listen, nothing else to say to that. I just hope we win. And Lewis, if we don't win, I'm not gonna see your tweets. I'm not gonna watch you because I know you.
You're putting me straight on mute. I understand.
Listen, if you lot win, and I know you're gonna go on the Chelsea fan TV, and you're gonna love it. I know you.
Bro, it's a long international break for either of us.
Wait, there's no more games after this one. So, oh my god.
Whoever loses has to firm it for 2 weeks straight. It is peak. There's a lot on
Twitter's
tomorrow.
Going to be long as well, All them. Look what happened. Yeah, it is what it is, man. But listen, I'm hoping for a good game, and you're going to there. So hopefully you enjoy the game regardless. And
God willing.
Yeah.
I'm yet to see a win this season. So talk about a time to break it.
Yeah. Listen, and the thing is, I feel like it will be big for the players as well. And for someone like Maresca to just come in to break that hoodoo would be fantastic in the going forward. But it's big for Arteta too. So I think for both coaches, massive game. And let's see in it. It'll be a good tactical battle. But listen, Lewis, thanks, my bro, for coming on. I really appreciate it. Chelsea fans, see, look, Arsenal Chelsea can get along pre-game. I'm not sure about.
Yeah, it's not match day, innit?
Yeah, not match day, innit? Tomorrow it's like the winner, but then afterwards we'll be back to normal. But yeah, listen, guys, Lewis, shout out. What you got planned, man? Shout out. You're always online doing something big, and this shows like, what you saying? What are you doing?
So tomorrow we're gonna I'll be at the game, so I'm gonna do a vlog, and then win or lose, live review on the channel that evening. So keep a lookout for that, guys. And yeah, big up everybody. It's been great to be on, man. And hopefully chat again soon.
100%. Now listen, thanks for coming on, guys. You heard him. I'll tag him in the post or on the video. You can check him out, Carefree Lewis. He's on Twitter, Insta as well. Check him out. Obviously, myself, Matt, back in that podcast. Guys, share, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. What am I on? I'm on that road to 300. I'm building baby steps. But
1K soon come, God willing.
God willing will soon come. But listen, you heard the guy. 1K soon come. But guys, it's been a pleasure. I see you guys. We'll talk after the game. Hopefully, I'm celebrating. But yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Peace.